Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. I do believe it's Wednesday, the 8th of April, just in case any of you were wondering what day it was. Ah, it has been a beautiful morning with a very, very full moon last night. I went to the dam at about 4:30. It was still dark and it was very, very cold. It's taken me about 2 hours to really warm up. Um, So I decided this morning to do a little bit of tapping work to decongest nasal passages and also to work on the neck and shoulders before we begin. So before I do that, I just want to welcome everybody, and I really hope that you're all well and feeling safe and secure and enjoying the quiet time and not worrying too much about what the future holds. The future will take care of itself. Right now, it's just a time to connect with people we haven't spoken to in a long time, reconnect with family in new ways that we haven't had time to do before, and go within and reconnect with ourselves. Eat really healthy, nice food, stretch, walk, exercise. Yes, exercise, and and enjoy this time. Welcome anybody that's new. Please just WhatsApp me if you've just joined and you haven't been here before, so that I can welcome you in on this site. And let me know what you guys are up to. It'd be nice to touch base. I'm going to give most of you a call during the day today and just check in. So let us start. We're going to start actually in a comfortable place, so you can sit down or stand. I'm just going to sit here in front of you, so it's nice and close and clear. And we will move into standing position in a little while. So the tapping work is really just about awakening the body up, getting the lymph system working properly, and also just getting in touch with ourselves. So if you're feeling a bit distracted or worried or concerned or anything like that, it helps. And also with the change, it's been pretty cold the last few days, so we're definitely moving towards winter. And as we do so, our immune systems take a bit of an adjustment. So if your immune system is nice and strong, you're just going to sail through summer, autumn, winter, no problem. If your immune system's not so strong, you're going to go summer to autumn into winter. So for those that are going a little bit achui into winter, this is for you. And for those that are sailing by, do it anyway. No harm will come of it. All right, so we start with the top of the head, and you're literally going to tap quite hard, and tap as hard as you can do without like causing any discomfort. But I always say it's like hailstones on your head, maybe like pea-sized hailstones, not golf balls. Okay, and tap all the way around your scalp, and you'll find that it actually feels quite nice. We're encouraging blood flow into the head, which is a really good thing, and circulation, and maak ons 'n bietjie wakker. So nice hard taps. From there, we're going to lighten up the taps, and we go on the forehead. So above the eyebrows and tapping in to the ears. And take some deep breaths while you're doing this, so that you are getting nice oxygen into the body. So deep breaths. Keep tapping. And now we're going to go gently under the eyes. And this area is really where the lymphs are really located. And I mean the sinus cavities. So you want to tap gently. Breathe. This is really good for your skin too. Good. And then you're going to go above your lip. And under your lip, on your chin, chin, chin. Up the jawline. And you might feel kind of midway. These are little nodes that really relate to congestion and mucus buildup. So if you are feeling a little bit congested, this is a really good place to rub, and you might be a bit sensitive there, so just really rub those in. And then we're going to go to the throat and do a nice tap, 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 tap on the throat. And then the chest thump. Now you can go back to a nice good thump here. Like Tarzan, you Jane. Not really, but tap hard there. Tap, tap, tap. Really get a good beating there. And then you're going to go to your collarbones and give them a good tapping. Deep breaths. I'm starting to feel really invigorated now by this. Okay, and then we're going to go, ina, to the sides, under the arms. And you're going to tap all the way down that midline, that seam, all the way down, up and down, up and down. And you might find some sensitive spots along the side. And if you do, you can just wipe and just feel those sensitive spots and just pull down. So really get a nice flat hand and pull down to the hips. And that's really nice for the body. And then under the bra strap, or for the men, on the chest line, and pull out to the side of the body. Deep breaths. Good. And that's really going to encourage sinuses to clear up. I feel better already. Nice. Okay. We're going to go back up to the face. You're going to take your thumbs and you're going to put them into the corner of your eye. Okay, and then you grab your eyebrows, and now don't sell this online, okay, the silly faces, but you're going to really press out along the eyebrow, out to the side of the face. And this is just going to help your tired eyes, because I'm sure there's been much staring at screens the last 10 days, okay, and it'll just relieve very tired eyes, okay. And then you're going to put one finger over the eye, all right, gently on the eye, don't poke yourself, and then you're going to tap. Nice, all the way out, and make it a gentle tap. And what you're doing is, again, you're bringing blood flow to the area, and you are relieving tired eyes. This is really good for eyesight, because it stimulates all the nerve endings to kind of wake up and get back on duty and not slag off. All right, other side. Finger over the eye and tapping. Make sure you haven't been cutting chili before you do this exercise, otherwise it might be uncomfortable. Luckily I haven't, so I'm alright. Alright, tap, 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 good. And then we're just going to take our fingers, and you're going to put your little pinky between the eyes and run your fingers up the head. Deep breath in and pull. Good. A little bit higher. Press in, deep breath in, and pull. And I'm going to have a really good hairstyle after this. Breathe in and pull, and the back of your head, and breathe in, press in and pull, and then behind the neck. Pull to the front. Good. Nice. And down the body. Shake it out. Okay, that feels better. Now we're going to move on to the neck area. Dropping the chin. Keep your back nice and erect, and lengthen the back of your neck so you're not kind of like, I don't want to see the Adam's apple, go and push it back in under place. Okay, oh, great hairstyle. All right. Relax the shoulders, and just bring the chin down to the chest. Breathe in, and exhale, relax the chin down to the chest. Breathe in to lift the head up, and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Good. Back up, and now you're going to turn the head to the left. And when you turn the head, try not to slump it or lift the chin or tilt it too much. You really want to keep the head level. And when you turn, you're going to pull it back slightly back so that you don't jut forward. So keep that neck on top of itself, and turn the chin to the shoulder, and then use the jawline to really pull the neck across, and don't let your shoulders move. Keep them forward and turn the head. So it's going to be a breath, nice deep breath in, and turn on the out breath. Deep breath into the midline, and other side. Breathe in. And exhale. In. And out. I can feel a little bit of cluck, cluck, cluck. When you're doing this, as you breathe in, let your belly expand. So breathe into your tummy and really let it grow big. So soften the muscles in the stomach. Don't tighten them. Soften them. Breathe into the belly and then into the chest. So you're getting a real, and you'll see my chest lifts kind of halfway through the breath because I'm really breathing in all the way up like a lift up, and then exhaling and softening. And the last bit of exhale, I kind of contract on the tummy a little bit. So you're really getting a lot of air into the system. We're going to do this twice more, both sides. So breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and out. And in and exhale. And last one. And out. Good. Back to breath in. And now we're going to take the ear over to the shoulder. And I know there's a lot of tightness here for most people. So just do what you can. Lengthen up and then ear across. Now you'll see that as I want to do that, my chin wants to turn. And I like a falling tower. Try not to do that. Okay? So stabilize the shoulders and I'm going to keep bringing my chin back to center and pull. Now I'm not lifting my shoulder. I'm not tilting. Really lengthen that neck and get a nice stretch here. And just hold it there. Don't overstress it. And you'll see I want to lean, I want to tilt, so try and get yourself centered. It does actually, I'm like working in front of a mirror here because I have the camera on me, which is really great because I'm getting to see how my chin wants to lift and how my shoulder wants to tilt. So it's quite nice working in front of a mirror when you do this. So breathe in and over to the other side. Deep breaths. Stretch. And out. And back to center. Deep breath in. And over. And over. Last one. Good. And feel that. Is that a little bit looser? Excellent. Bring your arms overhead. And we can do this sitting down so we don't go below the hips. And you're going to just stretch that right arm up. Reach it up, lengthening all the way down to the hip, but not going over the midline. So staying centered and just reaching that shoulder up against the ear. So reach and pull that shoulder away from the ear. Okay, so breathe in and exhale, reach and in breath. Reach and in breath. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release the arm down. Nice. Taking the left arm up, keeping those shoulders nice and strong down. Breathe in and exhale. Lift. 1. And see how this side's tight, so my whole head wants to kind of like give way there. So concentrate on not doing that. And 2. It will loosen up eventually. 3. Reaching up. 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this side is really tight because we were uh, fixing roads here at France, my friend and I, and lifting lots of shale. So this side really worked hard the other day, so I could feel the work on that arm. All right, shoulder rolls. Let's take a nice big circle around. 1, 2, and keep that breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Changing direction. Pull those shoulders back up to the ceiling, round and down. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how my chin wants to lift, so don't let it do that. 6, 7, and 8. Nice. And you can slump a bit. Good. All right, we're going to bring the hands in front of the body, fingertips touching, and bring them to shoulder height. So I'm going to move back a bit so that you can see. There we go. Okay, so when we turn to the left, to the right, I'm going to try and keep the space like Dirty Dancing. Remember your space, my space? So keep this space constant, okay? I've got it's about 30 centimeters from my fingertips to my chest. And shoulders are down and pulled back. Okay, not back. Right, so shoulders pulled back, long back of the neck, not lifted chin. Lengthen the back of the neck. My spine is gently erect. Okay, I'm just pushing from my tailbone, lengthening up to the top of my head. Ribs are pulled in, so I'm not lifting them up. Okay, and elbows are elevated to shoulder height. So we're going to breathe in and exhale. And back to center. So it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Breathe in and breathe in and breathe in. Number 3, and center. Breathe in and center. Breathe in. Number 4. Good. Good. 5. Don't quit on me here. I know this is hurting. Shoulders down, long neck. 6. 'Suna and Robert, hello. Welcome, you two. Nice to have you with me. I hope your daughter's also there, Sunette. That's 7. And Vicky and Matt and Heart Bay, I hope you're watching. This is not a spectator sport. Get going. That is 8. Release. Relax the body and really get a slump. You can take the legs out and shake them out and completely relax the body. So go to a Pinocchio kind of floppy state. Drop the head. We're not finished with the arms yet, so really enjoy this moment of loosening up. Okay, going back. So we're going to start here and we're going to just expand the arms out sideways. And what I want you to do is from fingertips touching, I want you to use resistance to really open and stretch. Okay, I'm going to move back a bit so you can now see the full extension. Okay, lengthening up the spine, and you're going to bend. Now I'm going to go to the side here so that you can see that what happens is my fingertips are touching, my elbows are at shoulder height, and I'm just extending to there so that my shoulders are hidden behind my hands, and then I keep my elbows stable there, might pull forward a bit and extend. Okay, long back of the neck, shoulders down and back, and then it's extension. Okay, so from feeling quite a lot of warmth here from the last exercise, you're going to start feeling it over here. Okay, there is a method to my madness. Stick with me, baby. Alright, I'm going to get those perfect arms for next summer. Alright, so fingertips touching, elbows pulled back, shoulders down, chin tucked in slightly, and lengthen up from the spine. So there's my relaxed position, and there's my pushing off the tailbone, lengthening to the ceiling. Ready? Breathing in and extend. Fingertips reaching and breathe in. Watch that elbow dropping and extend. 2 and breathe in. And 3. Lengthen up that spine, don't drop those elbows. And 4. And 5. Remember that breath in, the stomach is relaxing, and the breath out, contracting. Number 7. And extend. Lengthen up that spine, chin down. Last one. And reach. Now hold those hands there for me and lengthen, lengthen, stretch. 1, 2, reach. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're almost done. 7, 8. Turn the thumbs back, palms up, reach overhead and release. Oh, whoa. Woo. That feels good. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, however you can. Okay, let's get those hands behind the back and stretch, clasping the hands together behind the back. Breathe in and stretch them out, chin to chest, and release. All right, we're going to just loosen up those muscles. So hands forward, tuck those elbows together, and press up. Okay, so press up in front of your face as far as you can. I know it's quite a tight stretch, so just reaching up. 1, and the position from here is stretching like that. Okay, so as far up as you can get. But main thing is to keep those elbows connected. Okay, don't let them pull apart. Breathe in and stretch straight up to the ceiling. 1, and pull the hand down. And 2, oh, shaky. And 3, reach. And 4, press those hands tight. And 5, and 6, 7. I know, Charles, you don't like this one, but just try one more. And 8, and release. Nice. Whew. Okay, last one is just flicking the fingers. So we're going to get that work into the wrists, and you can bring your hands up if you've got any strength left in them, and just flick for me. Nice flicking. Okay. These exercises we've done this morning are really great as well if you are If you battle a little bit with arthritis, tightening of the body and sore muscles and bones in the morning, it's really going to get that circulation going. Okay, especially this one. Get those hands, the blood flow into the fingers. Shake it out. Okay, and then you're going to tap on one hand. So tap, tap, tap really hard all over the hand. Okay, and the other hand. And then rub those fingers together like a clasp. Rub between the fingers. Rub the hands together nice and hard until you can feel a nice hot heat between your hands. Okay, so I really want it nice and hot. Deep breath in and over the eyes. Press gently against the cheekbones, opening the sinuses. And one more. Good stuff. Alright, so we're nice and warm here, but not so warm on the feet and legs, so I think we should go there. Alright, so let's get standing up. Okay, I am going to not have a chair, but you can use a chair if you need to. Feet hip width apart and parallel. I've got really thick socks on because of that chill this morning from the dam. So we're going to do toe raises, and we're going to do quite a few, so a chair's not a bad thing. So up onto the toes, remember the alignment, heels out, ankles in. If you are not sure how to do this, use a mirror to make sure that the line of the foot is nice and straight. Okay, and lifting up, 1 and heels down, 2 and heels down, 3, 4, 5, up on the toes, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many are we doing today, Anna? Sigrid? Let's do 12. Okay, and heels down. We're going to stretch those calves out, so just bend the knees and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. 3 more. 2 and 1. Lunging forward with the right leg. Lunge. Bend that right leg. Stretch from the heel at the back. Nice straight leg at the back. Make sure that your knee is not over the foot. Okay. We're just stretching out that calf and over to the other side, stretching out that calf and back to the middle. Okay, take a step out sideways, nice and wide, and then bend that left leg forward, so you're stretching it, a nice stretch inside the hips. Keep your body upright, don't slump, and right leg. Okay, we're going to go back to toe raises, but each time I'm going to try and stretch parts of the body. We're going to bounce twice, both sides. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3 more. 1, 2, 1, 2 more. 1, 2. How cute. I've got like 4 birds in the tree outside my window. Good morning, guys. And bend both. And up. Nice. 1, 2 little tweeties. All right. Focus, Greta. Now, we're going to do a single leg. I can take these off now. Single heel raise. So, if you don't have a chair to hold on to, you can just use the foot, elevate the foot onto your toe, and then when you lift that, the left toe, the left heel, you can balance with the right foot, but you're not, you're doing heel raises on the left side. Okay, so I'm going to use one leg just to balance. I'm going to do 12 heel raises with the left leg. Ready? And 1 and down. 2. Try and get that alignment nice and strong. 3. Okay, I must be distracted by the birds. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6. 7. Whoa, that burns. 8, 9, Skulk. Where's my wall? 10, 11, 8, and 12. Oh, and that really works the calf muscle. Alright, so shake that out and going on to the right leg. Okay, get your balance. And here we go. Toe and heel. 2 and heel. 3 and heel. 4 and heel. 5. I'm going to get my balance in a sec. 6. 7. Oh, now there's a malachite sunbird. 8. Oh, wow. 9. 10. 11. I think they're fascinated by me. And 12. And release. Wow. Shake that out. And again, let's just do some stretches. So we're going to go into a lunge with the right leg forward, stretching that back leg, and just bounce a bit and really press back on that heel to get that muscle to stretch. Good, nice lunge. And step forward with the left leg, lunge that right leg back, stretch it out, stretch, stretch, stretch. Good, okay. Opening the legs up wide and bending the left leg and pulsing towards the left, keeping the body nice and centered. And we're going to go 1 and 2, change sides, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Let's do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going into a trance here. And 8. And standing up. Lovely. Okay. Right foot crossed over left. Knoll. You might have to hold on to something here. Balance is getting better though. Okay, so right leg over in front of the left leg. Arms are relaxed. You're going to drop the chin to chest. Scoop in the tummy muscles. And I want you to imagine, well, you're not imagining it, you're actually going to do it. Get that rib cage as close to the belly button as possible. And tuck your bum tight. Okay, so you're getting that back rounded, curling in the front. And keep it as erect as possible and pull the head and shoulders down towards the belly button. So you're rounding the back. Okay, keep that chin tucked in, arms relaxed, and try and keep the arms even. So even don't let one hand go lower than the other. Keep them even, chin to chest and curling down, nice and slow in the out breath. Curling down, let your head hang, let your shoulders hang, so it's nice and floppy. And curl up. Nice. Deep breath in and exhale. And curling up. Good. And one more. Good. And curling up. Excellent. And we're going to change over. Put your left leg in front. Please be careful you don't fall over when you're doing this. Or if you do fall over, that there's nothing dangerous near you. Okay. Left leg's in front of the right leg. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. And curling. Relax that neck. Let the head hang. And curling up. Good. Breathe in. and curl. And up. Last one. And curling up. Nice. All right. Good work. I'm going to bring, you might want to hold on to something for this. I'm going to bring the right knee to the chest and gently pull. Wherever you can. If it's down to here, that's fine. Wherever you can. Left leg up and gently pull. Good. All right, my legs feel a little bit warmer. So we're going to go down onto the mat and we're going to do a half roll down. So instead of going all the way down into the mat, we're just going to roll forward towards the toes, stretching the lower back. Feet hip width apart, toes pulled back, arms outstretched, breathe in and exhale. And from here, we're going to pulse 12 times and then we're going to do that 3 times. Okay, so 12 pulses towards the toe, then there's going to be a curling up and into the next one. So it's deep breath in and 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Make sure that your knees don't bend and that you've got your chin tucked in and that your shoulders don't hunch too much. Try and keep them pulled back a bit. And also, you're going to breathe the whole way through, obviously. If this is all you can do, remember, that's all you have to do. Go as far as you can, maintaining a straight leg and toes pulled back. That's the most important thing, because the stretch has got to be from the back of the legs and into the lower back and the spine. Okay, ready for the second one. Breathe in. And the hands stay, hold, pause. The hands stay just above the feet, okay? They're not dropping to the ground and flopping. They are nice and extended. My chest is open and I'm stretching forward from here, so I'm not closing the chest, hunching the shoulders. All right, and enough instructions. Let's go. Breathe in and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Last one. And forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and release. Nice. Okay, we're going to go onto the back. I'm going to lie sideways like this, and we're going to go into my favorite exercise, which is knees above the hips, toes together, knees open, and crunching between the legs. Okay, we're going to get some nice warm stomach work going on here today, since everything else has worked. Alright, so I've got a bit of a bump underneath me. Hands stay open and against the edge of the knees, long back, tummy muscles in and coming up and crunching. Crunching is such a terrible word. Let's use contracting, okay, because crunching just sounds like it's going to hurt. If you have a weak neck, you can put your hands under your head to support it and lengthen the neck and then crunch, because contract. Really what we're doing is bringing the rib cage down to the hips, okay? That is the main exercise. At the same time, our toes are pushing against each other and we're pressing our knees open, tightening up the glutes, scooping in the tummy muscles, keeping the shoulders open. Whew. I'm tired, I haven't started yet. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe, 5, 6, keep those shoulders open, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Knees together, head down, and relax. We're going to do 3 sets of these. So going back into position, open up those knees, push those feet together, hands to the side of the knees, breathing in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that tummy in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and release. Nice. One more set. Okay. And legs up. Hands inside on the knees. Long back on the neck. Breathe in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there, 10, tighten those glutes, 11, and 12, and bring those knees to the chest and release. Okay, I'm going to roll back this side. With your knees bent, take the feet out to the edge of the mat and bring your right knee into midline, keeping that left leg up. Head and shoulders relaxed, and really press that knee in so you're stretching from the hip. And other side. And change. And change. Last one. Over. And left leg. Good. Hands on the side of the knees. Rolling up. Alright. Let's do a couple rolling like a ball. So hands next to the ankles, next to the knees, or the ankles if you can reach there. Chin tucked in, tucking the hips under, rolling. Balancing up and curling. 2. Let's do 8. 3. Try and really get a rounded spine there. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good. And lie on your back. Bring your left leg up, hands next to the body, and change to the right leg. So we do a nice extension up. Change. Okay, that's the exercise. We're not going to do many. I just want to get extension on the leg. Starting with the left leg, breathe in and change. Try and keep the tummy muscles in, pressing to the mat. Change. And change. Number 3. You can go all the way down to the ground with that leg. And 4. Nice extension. And 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Bring the right knee to the chest, hands under the knees, lift the head and shoulders, and release. Straighten up the legs, take them forward, and pull them back. And this is going to be really based on your abilities, but just get a nice swinging motion. Keep the chin tucked in, and swing. If your hips don't lift off the ground, that's fine. If they do, that's also fine. Just swing them forward and back. 1, 2, 3. If you really are strong, you can take them further and both ways. 6, 7, 8. Let's do 12. 9, 10, 11, and 12. And bend the knees, open the knees up, grab the feet, stretch those hips. And curling up. Nice. Whoo, that felt good. All right. We are going to go onto our hands and knees. We're going to do the push down. So I don't really like push-ups unless you're under 25 or you're super fit and exerciser. But for the rest of us, push down, let down is just as good. So Anna, you can get into your position. For everybody else, we're going to go from the hands and knees position. Tabletop, so knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Stretching that right leg out, tuck the toes under the foot, lengthen that leg, make it nice and strong. Straighten the shoulders, lengthen the neck, slide the left leg out, and there's your push-up position. When we come down to let down, we're just bending down. Okay, so I can do it from the front. Into your push-up position and bending down to the ground. Okay, do what you can. Luckily, no one can see you, so if you face plant, it's personal. and if your hips drop first in the beginning, that's totally normal. It takes quite a while to trust that you're not going to break your front teeth, and to get the strength in the arms. So, but it is a nice way to start to carry your own body weight, which I find is really a sign of health, physical health. Okay, so we're going to go into our push-up position, nice and strong. Breathe in, and then push forward and lower to the ground. Okay, from there we can go up into a cobra and push back onto the hands and knees into a shell stretch. And Anna, you can just get, while we're shell stretching, you can just go back into push-up position. We'll meet you there. And back into your push-up position. Breathe in and forward we go. Nice. Lift and stretch. Push-up position. Make sure that your chin doesn't lift when you're going forward. Lowering down and stretch. Last one. Push-up position. Keep those hips up as much as you can now. Lowering down. Nice. Stretch. And shell stretch. Great. And coming back to the bum. Alright, I got my right leg in. Let's shake those arms out. Move the shoulders. My foot is directly in line with my hip, so it's not out to the side. I'm going to bring the opposite arm up, cross it over the midline, thumbs down, chin in, reaching forward wherever you can reach, as far forward as you can, pulling the shoulder across towards that left leg. Drop the chin in and stretch forward. Keep that right knee down, hip down, and breathe. Hold and release. Nice. Change legs. Lengthen up the spine. Hand across, thumbs down, chin in, stretching forward. Breathe an easy breath. And release. Good. Alright, we're going to go into a dog stretch. Okay. I know we'll meet you there. So from the dog stretch, here's your dog stretch. Okay. So you've got your hips up in the air,
Your head is tucked in, ears next to the arms. And when I go up onto my toes, you'll notice that I keep my shoulders still, and it's just my hips that are going up, okay? So there's an extension on the lower back. We're going to just do 6 heel raises. Ready? 1, lengthen those shoulders, and down. And 2, keep the chin tucked in, and down. 3, and down. 4, 5, and 6. Good. Bend that right knee in, and then bend the left knee in. Right knee and left knee. Keep pushing away with the arms. Right and left. Last one. Right leg. Push those heels out. Don't let them come into midline. Good. And walk the hands back. Relax the neck and shoulders. Bend your knees and curling up. And here we are, back on our feet. Alright, so give me a good shake from the knees, the shoulders, the arms. And we're going to swing side to side, letting the hands slap wherever they land. Bring one hand up to the shoulder. Good. And going to bend the knees and breathe in as our arms go overhead. So it's and down. Bend and release. And release. Let's do 3 more. And release. Last one. And we're going to swing forward. Breathe in from the hips and exhaling. Balance and fling. 3, 4, 5. Bring the arms down. Slap the knees. Oh, I miss you guys. Goodness me. Alright, and we're going to do a couple more swings. Ready? Breathe in and swing. One more. Breathe. Stretch right arm and left arm and release. Whew. That felt good. Hopefully you managed your way through this and feel alive and invigorated. I am going to do a live Zoom show one of these days, as inspired by my friend Vicky in Hout Bay, but I will private message you all and let you know when. Look forward to that. It would be great to have you all there. Take care. Spend time chatting to family. Thank you for tuning in with me. I really appreciate it. I love you in my life. So, blessings this fantastic day and see you soon. Mwah! Bye. Awkward silence.